Hi, this is Scott Siskin. I'm the president of First Republic Mortgage Bankers. When you need a mortgage, call First Republic Mortgage Bankers and deal direct. Eliminate the middleman. No mortgage broker fees. Stop wasting your hard-earned money on your high-rate mortgage and your credit cards. You can save every single month by refinancing. You personally can save every month by locking in the lowest rates in over 30 years. And we make house calls to the entire tri-state area 7 days a week. Call 718-380-0006 if you're buying a home or you want to refinance your home. 718-380-0006.
I want to find out, what did you all speak about why so many people called you up, man?
Well, we touched a little bit on foreclosure, Squeeze. A lot of people out there were experiencing some type of problems or foreclosure-like symptoms. At the same time, they were, wanting to know what we can do to help them. What rates do we have? They want to get rid of the credit card bills and things like that. So a lot of people out there, we understand, are going through problems at the moment. If you're not going through problems, you kind of, you're stressed out a little bit because these bills are overwhelming at times. You find yourself, up to your neck with bills pretty much, and it starts to choke you after a while.
Right.
So that's really what we touched on. And, we got a lot of response from people, and I'm glad that so many people called because I'm anxious to help them, and I'm actually really, really want to, look at everybody's situation and offer the best possible solution as well as ever.
Let's talk a little bit about refinancing and the FHA program that has helped a lot of folks, all right? If one is, I explained a scenario. We don't talk about whose scenario that scenario was, okay? And I was trying, to, get a grasp more for the refinancing with the FHA. And you explained and broke it down to me very clearly, all right? Most of the refinancing programs that you see come at you always tap out or cap out at what? Approximately what? Normally, how much of a debt people normally be refinancing? And as Scott explained, which is powerful, man. That guy's a genius, man, at what it is he does, man.
He knows his stuff.
Let me tell you something, man.
He's been in the business for a little bit over 20 years, I think. 20 plus years.
He knows so much about this business, man. He has an answer for everything. And it's very straightforward about certain parts of the business that you folks really need to understand. And when it comes to refinancing, let's talk a little bit about that. Most of these people that come to you for refinancing, exactly what
are they doing?
Yeah, what are they doing?
Most of the people, from what I'm seeing today within, I would say about 6-7 months ago or about a year ago, is that I've got these bills. They're overwhelming. What can I do? Can I consolidate the bills? Even people who don't have a home heard me on the radio. They want to consolidate the bills too. But unfortunately, they have got to own a home first before we can do that. And what a better time than to look into actually owning your own home.
Right.
But like I said, many of the people have got first mortgage. I've got a second mortgage. I've got credit card bills. I've got student loans. I've got other type of loans, judgments and things of that nature that, they've probably overlooked on their credit cards, and they went into judgment. They went up for collection, and then you pass due, and you didn't really look at it, and you say, oh man, that's only minor, it's only $1,000. And then it went up for collection status, and then eventually it ends up being a judgment, and it becomes a problem. Well, at First Republic Mortgage Bank, Squeeze, we're here to help. We're here to take the burden off these people's shoulder. A lot of people are walking around with laundry bags of credit cards. Some people just take out one credit card, then another bank send you another credit card with a lower APR by 2%. They grab that one, they keep the first one, so on and so forth. And it goes down the line and they get overwhelmed.
Right. First Republic Mortgage Bankers, my credit score is pretty good now. And First Republic Mortgage Bankers has
Thanks to First Republic.
Yes, thanks to them. And I'm getting into that. Yes, Shazim. And here's what. Now they're working on getting my credit scores into the 800s. I told them, I said, I want to get my credit score into the 800s. I want to get my credit score like my mom's. That's what I told them. They said, we can work on that. And they've been working on my credit. And every time my credit gets updated in a positive direction, I notice a lot of mail coming to my house and my P.O. box, saying, you are pre-approved for X credit cards. Fill this out, send it in, and we'll send you a credit line of $100,000 or $50,000. You know what I do with those? Rip that up, throw it in the garbage. Why does that happen, man? Your credit gets better and everybody's sending you more,
You are now what they call preferred status, okay? Just like how they have common stocks and uncommon stocks, stocks that are first grade and in between and so on and so forth. you're now a consumer with Prime A credit. Okay, and you are going to be able, they actually want to target you now. They want to send you credit cards. They want you to buy a home. They want you to reinvest in the economy, so on and so forth. It's a win-win situation when you have good credit.
Interesting.
So much opportunities you have when you build up yourself, your esteem, as well as your credit, and you go out there and you take on, well, you know, there's so much options you have with good credit.
Wow.
But for the people who have bad credit.
Yes.
The people,
I was about to say, what about those individuals? Because, and the point I'm making here, and I'm alluding to, is that First Republic mortgage bankers, unlike a lot of other banks and institutions out there, do not give you free credit counseling. They don't do that.
Absolutely correct.
So
we're not a credit counseling agency.
No, you're not.
Okay? We help to take off that item might be, that you might say, okay, it's current.
Right.
We can help you with that.
Right.
We can show you how to actually fix those troubled items on your credit report. But we're not a credit repair agency.
Thank you. Right.
Okay? That's not what we do. We specialize in mortgage-backed securities and helping the homeowner actually get a home, breaking down barriers to home ownership. You know, a lot of people go somewhere else and they're being told you can't get a mortgage because of your credit score.
So you work on that credit score with the people so they can get a better rate or get that mortgage.
Absolutely correct. And even if you have a below prime credit score, as they call it, okay, you're below 620, you're in the 500s, the 400s, but you saw a home that you like,
right,
that says within FHA radius,
right,
as I call it, okay, you're between FHA radius, and you work good income on the books, you have got W-2 established, you can be able to obtain financing with our 6.25% interest rate. That's what really the federal government has been doing year and year and year and over. They're saying, you know, we understand you've got some mishaps on your credit, but we're still going to issue financing to you through First Republic Mortgage Bank. And we highlight this program because it's such a plus for the consumers out there.
Wow.
Everybody out there who have experienced credit problems at one time or another, we understand. That's why we say past credit problems are understood.
Right.
You know?
Once again, folks, this is the Mortgage Link right here. Shazim Ali is in the building. It's now 25 minutes after 7. I'm going to allow you to speak with Shazim. Does he sound like someone you'd like to speak with about getting a mortgage for purchasing or refinancing? Well, if he sounds like such a person, give him a call. If he doesn't sound like such a person, then don't call him. But I can tell you, for me and what it is I've been hearing right here, he sounds like the kind of individual I'd want to deal with when it comes to my mortgages. Pick up the phone right now, folks. Once again, I don't care where you are. If you're hearing my voice, guess what? First Republic Mortgage Bankers can help you. For purchasing or refinancing, let's give him a call right now. He's here in the studio. He's been here for a while with DJ Sean. Let's open up the phone lines and you speak with him. Once again, you want to buy a house, you see that house, why not get a very low interest rate from Shazim? Yes, it can be a government-backed program, okay? Also for refinancing, a government-backed program, all right? Get the lowest possible interest rate. Speak with Shazim, and remember, they have many other programs. Yes, they do. Make that link now. Yes, Shazim.
You know, excuse, I want to say something. 100% financing is still available.
Okay.
Okay? Despite what other people are saying on the radio.
That's not a myth, is it?
It is not a myth, okay? It is a true proven fact, and I can show you how you can obtain a home with $0 out of your pocket.
Can you do that for me over the phone lines now without any commitment from anyone out there?
Absolutely. We'll show people. We'll actually talk to them and say, you know, but to do something over the phone without looking at all the details, we can't.
Right.
But
obviously, you can't actually give them the loan over the phone.
Exactly. When
right.
you say committed on the, you know.
I mean, what I'm saying is this. What you're going to say over the phone with these individuals, you're going to back up your word when they come in and sit down. You're willing to put that in writing when they come in.
Absolutely correct.
You're willing to put it in writing and put your neck on the line, okay, when they come in.
Yeah, my neck got a big neck. I'm having.
Folks, his name is Shazim Ali. Once again, they are a professional, or should I say they're truly a professional bank right here in the tri-state area. Call him right now here in the studios and tell him that you would like to refinance your property, paying off your mortgages, paying off your credit card bills, and of course consolidating everything and getting a much better rate. The number, 718-325-5555. Like I said, does he sound like someone you'd even want to talk with? Then call him, just speak with him, have a conversation with his brother. 718-325-5555.